Popcorn cracks underfoot in the after-movie hush. Blank gray screen holds the last fading ghost of light. I sink into the sea where your shoulder warmed mine. Old carpet breeze, butter and dust around my thoughts. This quiet room remembers what I would not say. Every empty chair leans closer to listen. I remember what I never said. Your name sleeps low inside a dimming phone. 16 blurred and blue and gold leaning closer. My silence chose for us before I understood. I remember what I never said. Tide red exit sign bleeds softly into the dark. Dust drifts like slow, weightless snow through the sconce light. My thumb pauses above your name, years out of reach. Old drafts of courage wait, unsent in my hands. Cooling metal ticks behind these tired walls. Every sound asks gently, will you leave it here? I remember what I never said. Your name sleeps low inside a dimming phone. 16 blurred and blue and gold leaning closer. My silence chose for us before I understood. I remember what I never said. The ache sits beside me now, quiet, almost kind. Worn initials under my fingers say we were enough. I remember what I never said, but the weight is softer in this empty room. Her laughter lingers, then walks out without blame. I stand, and the red door light feels like mercy. I remember what I never said. Blank screen waiting, I turn toward the cooler night. Exit bar gives, and the street breathes me out. Metal chairs fold, echoing under humming. Unforgiving lights, banners fade, colors drained to paper-thin ghosts. My hands work, eyes caught on that scuffed floor. We're orange soda fast between our tired breaths. Your name still trembles somewhere in this ceiling. Mine floats back, softer through the dust. I loved you quietly, in fluorescence under nets between distant whistles. Your voice once wrapped my name in winter air. Now silence holds what I never learned to say. I loved you quietly. watch, notebooks shedding their years. Then your denim star appears in my shaking hands. Time folds inward, warm as a gym after practice. I open zippers like I am waking ghosts. Every rusted tooth remembers how we laughed. I loved you quietly, in fluorescence, under nets, between distant whistles. Your voice once wrapped my name in winter air. Now silence holds what I never learned to say. I loved you quietly. My circled solo, your ink still blue and certain. Photograph almost touching, almost saying everything. Regret rises and loosens like an unclenched fist. Your absence settles into something I can carry. I loved you quietly, letting go without erasing how it burned. Your voice still walks these halls when I breathe in. My life moved on, but you remain unblamed, unbroken. I loved you quietly. Engine turning, I let you right beside me. Memory breathing, finally allowed to stay quiet. Afternoon dust drifts through the shuttered windows, tilted light. Cracked vinyl sighs beneath me, holding someone else's warmth. Ghosts of perfume cling to faded chairs, patient and still. Backward sign, outside whispers, this place remembers us. I sit where you once spun my world in circles. Every surface breathes your almost spoken question. I was broken by my silence. The scissors hovered where my courage should have been. You asked about tomorrow, voice trembling in the mirror. I joked about leaving, watched your bright reflection dim. I was broken by my silence. Long mirror freckles, blurring edges of my tired face. Past a comb, lonely beside a ring of dried coffee. My fingers find a hollow behind my waiting years. swallowed hum inside this quiet. Every honest answer lingers in the empty chairs. I was broken by my silence. Your scissors hovered where my courage should have been. You asked about tomorrow, voice trembling in the mirror. I joked about leaving, watched your bright reflection dim. I was broken by my silence. Appointment card, your fading script becomes my small confession. I set it down where your steady hands once rested. I was broken by my silence, not by leaving, but by never saying stay. An empty chair keeps your unanswered question breathing. A passing shadow sweeps the room, then offers back the light. I was broken by my silence. Door without a bell, I step into cool air. Street glows ahead, while my offering waits inside. The red hum over cardboard oceans of plastic light. Old posters fade to past, still goes against the wall. My fingers walk these crooked hours of borrowed time. Sun-bleached children on bicycles breathe in my hand. Her hidden laughter moves between these dusty rows again. Every cracked case whispers something I never finished saying. I remember and I stay in this thrift store morning, holding what we almost were. Names on paper, soft as dust on the screen. The egg turns slow, folding into something I can carry. I remember and I stay. Yellowed paper falls like summer dust against my shoes. Our names pressed close and hurried in, side by side. The carpet changed, but that stubborn goodbye still lingers. Old song on the radio, read straight through my ribs. I breathe the years in, let them settle, let them stay. Every quiet second says, you made it in any way. I remember and I stay, buying ghosts more than movies in a plastic bag. Gray sky waiting overhead, calm unwritten page. Each step feels less like leaving, more like turning forward. I remember her and I stay. Some loves do not return, but still they teach how to hold your own reflection without turning away. I remember and I stay, shelving us between the stories I found after on the darkened screen. Just a man who kept going, no boy stranded in a living room of almost Dead tracks ending in weeds beneath the thinning sky. Rusted numbers flake from boxcars, breathing metal sighs. Gravel skates along the rail, sharp and open air. First faint stars drown slowly in the cooling blue. Every silence here remembers how the engines thunder. Every breath I take measures what I never said. I learned how to stand. No one leaves or returns because I waited. Signals frozen in my chest finally release. Empty yard, but my pulse does not chase trains. I learned how to stand. Fingers trace blistered pain, counting ridges like lost years. Broken windows, frame torn seats, routes that never rewind. I used to search each passing face for your shadow. Now the ache moves slower, like metal cool and clean. Every silence here remembers how the engines thunder. Every breath I take measures what I never said. I learned how to stand. No one leaves or returns because I waited. Signals frozen in my chest finally release. Empty yard, but my pulse does not chase trains. I learned how to stand. Red glass darkens as the liver finally heats. Distant freight hums low, and I do not follow. Your memory holds like rail, not vanishing windows. I learned how to stand. No one leaves or returns because I waited. Signals frozen in my chest finally release. Empty yard and the space becomes a doorway. I learned how to stand. Dusk settles on iron, on dust in my hands. Far lights thread the horizon, and I stay still. Dust hangs heavy in the shuttered, breathless room. Afternoon blades of light carve through the gloom. Dead speakers dangle overhead, their wires showing. I tap a broken skate, feel old echoes glowing. Every scuff on this floor remembers softer evenings. Every shadowed corner holds something I am leaving. I remember, then I let it fade. Neon gold circling, too young and afraid. Your laugh now a shade my memory cannot hold, but my chest still lives as stories never told. I trace the oval where we circle, almost touching. Sweet syrup, wax and fear quietly clutching. Behind burned plastic, the booth caves into silence. Your name blurs on a tape, survivor of the violence. Though the fire came after I vanished from this town, the world kept burning even when I shut down. I remember, then I let it fade. Neon gold circling, too young and afraid. Your laugh now a shade my memory cannot hold, but my chest still lives, said stories never told. The missing hurts less, more a room with no ceiling. I breathe through the hollow, surprised to find healing. This charred little relic is proof that I stayed. Not just what we lost, but the person remained. I remember, then I let it fade. I carry what survived, leave the rest in shade. Your laugh now a shade my memory cannot hold, yet my feet keep moving where the track grows cold. I remember, then I let it fade. I pocket the tape, walk one last quiet circle. Plain daylight waits outside, ordinary merciful. Rusty swings breathe slowly in the fading light. Dust curls around my sneakers, tracing nervous circles. Her empty bike leans quiet by the crooked maple. I fold this worn bracelet, pretending time is weightless. Sunlight stripes my jeans in restless golden shadow. Every minute stretches longer than the last bell. Silence is its own goodbye. I hold every almost word behind my teeth. Keep growing colder in the center of my hand, watching taillights blur through the chain link glimmer. Silence is its own goodbye. summer thickens, friends drift toward brighter, louder corners. Her wheels draw wider circles, laughter thinning at the edges. She stares beyond the fence toward buses breathing distance. Says maybe I am moving, kicking gravel from her trembling. All the questions crowd my ribs, searching for daylight, but nothing crosses the small country of my tongue. Silence is its own goodbye. I hold every almost word behind my teeth. Keep growing colder in the center of my hand, watching taillights blur through the chain link glimmer. Silence is its own goodbye. Years lean in, city windows humming late with traffic. The small key sleeps inside a chipped and crowded mug. Some nights I turn its metal, let the ache breathe, learning how to stay when everything else leaves. Silence is its own goodbye. But I have learned to listen when it stays, to the hum of rooms, to other trembling stories, to the boy who could not speak, now softly hearing. Silence is its own goodbye. One autumn door, the key rests easy on its hook. I step into sharp light, carrying absence like a handle, walking forward steady, with both hands finally open. First light leans over rusted fire escapes and brick. Steam from hidden vents braids with distant coffee breath. Chipped ceramic, warm and cold fingers, tracing that thin fracture. Unfinished blue sky hanging low, holding its silence. Somewhere below a bell ring, never calling my name. I breathe until the ache softens into something known. I learned to stay anyway. Windows flicker on like slow, remembering stars, old photographs dim behind this pale waking sky. Her laughter sharp, her eyes already losing color. I learned to stay anyway. Same roof, every morning counting buses and dogs barking. Foam glow shrinking, measuring would I still carry? Concrete through my jacket, keeping the arms away. I watch the city assemble it sidewalks. Her face a blur, her voice a clear, bright echo. I learned to stay anyway. I set that small car facing a sun I trust. Older eyes in glass, surprised to see themselves steady. Every loss I carried, rearranging, making room beside it. I learned to stay anyway. On this roof above the fear I used to breathe, pigeons scatter silver where the sirens used to haunt. Her memory sits down gently with the life I built. I learned to stay anyway. I learned to stay. Light on my face, stairwell door waiting open. I leave the little car, watching the morning for us. Noon heat resting on the tired bridge rails. Sun on the river breaks into shattered silver. Traffic murmurs low, a distant breathing machine. My fingers drum circles on cracked and peeling paint. The air feels held like it forgot to breathe. Old summer stir beneath the bright white glare. I can finally let you go. Shallow water, carrying years I never named. Broken light dancing where our shadows used to balance. I watch the current keep what I could not hold. I can finally let you go. Stones where we dared each other not to fall. Her skipping rocks, laughing as every promise sank. Teen voices pass, cheap cologne ghosts the air. I stand still letting memory rise, then soften. This trembling is not doubt, just sudden weightlessness. Seeing how small the proof was in my hands. I can finally let you go. Shallow water, carrying years I never named. Broken light dancing where our shadows used to balance. I watch the current keep what I could not hold. I can finally let you go. Paper turns once, disappears without a mark. The river does not mourn, and neither do I. A quiet space opens where your echo lived. I can finally let you go. The water moves on, and I do the same. Dragonfly wings flash, then vanish downriver unafraid. My shoulders fall, the town no longer a close circle. I can finally let you go. I walk off the bridge without turning back, loving what was, no longer living inside it. Attic light thins through the round, tired window glass. Dust hangs slow, every breath drawn goes from air. Radiator hums like an old, uneven heartbeat. My hand stops on that cracked blue spine. Lamplight pools over names as years kept quiet. Pages whisper open, pulling me back carefully. Some loves just stop asking, you're laughing. Face frozen, my shoulder blurred beside. See you out there someday, bruises softer tonight. I hold the ache until it loosens into warmth. Some loves just stop asking. Fingers race pages, chasing your handwriting through crowds. Ink has bled outward like time escaping its lines. Your message waits unchanged beneath my older hands. Out there is shifted, and you are not there. I close the cover gently, let the dust resettle. Shelves stand like witnesses, stacking finished seasons. Some loves just stop asking, you're laughing. Face frozen, my shoulder blurred beside. See you out there someday, bruises softer tonight. I hold the ache until it loosens into warmth. Some loves just stop asking. Each stair creaks less like retreat, more like release. I feel my pockets empty, but my steps grow heavier. Some loves just stop asking. Street lights bloom slowly along the quiet road outside. Cool air washes dust from the edge of my breathing. I walk without your ghost, still carrying what mattered. Some loves just stop asking. deepens, the door closes soft behind me. I leave the chapter upstairs, but keep the light. Breath clouds once, then disappears into the dark. Narrow hallway, late light striping the old floor. Children's drawings blur with borders I once traced. Hand on the cool frame, breath caught, half turned, door closed but thinning, past pressing through dusted glass. Every step feels like walking into a photograph. Edges fray where memory and presence slowly touch. I remember and keep walking. Smaller room, ghost rectangle where the chalkboard hung. Box of forgotten colors watching from the window shelf. I bend a paper clip testing how much can hold. I remember and keep walking. Shallow dent where our restless chair once rocked alone. Her tapping foot folded notes, I turn to jokes. I say, just checking what is still here softly, realizing I chased a boy who never spoke back. There is no sentence left to keep anyone, only this quiet landing of truth in my chest. I remember and keep walking. I slip the warm metal back into its bright crowd hallway. Longer now, yet somehow lighter with each step outside. Ordinary blue sky promises nothing, threatens nothing. I remember and keep walking. My reflection in the glass, and I do not look away. Nodding like meeting someone finally by their real name. I remember and keep walking. Past the door that closes without any hurry. Teenagers laugh and carrying their awkward hopeful weight. I feel a gentle guard over who they might become. I remember and keep walking. Where the empty desk is gone, there is only space. And the boy I was walks quietly beside me. I remember and keep walking. Last row seat, fabric scratching at my neck, dust and velvet breathing, small room holding breath. The children's sneakers drum the floor, distant orbit, thumb on that thin scar, her almost saving hand. Dark dumb wait, about to bloom with distance, but all I see is one empty chair. Let me remember and still let go. Artificial stars bloom over our faded summers. Lie you spoken, but I count deaths between us. Old age stretching like a muscle, learn and release. Let me remember and still let go. Come and drift slow across this painted heaven. Little hands find each other without thinking. The fingers locked, faces lifted, careless together. I feel how long I have lived behind glass. In that hush, one page turns inside me. Closed chapters blur, margins fill in with light. Let me remember and still let go. Artificial stars bloom over our faded summers. Lie years spoken, but I count deaths between us. Old age stretching like a muscle, learn and release. Let me remember and still let go. Amber lights rise, dust falling like private snow. Her name glows untouched, warm in my pocket. Gratitude and sting slowly learn the same temperature. Let me remember and still let go. You were the wound, now you're wide here. Blank dome ceiling, suddenly white as evening sky. I walk outside and the day feels lighter. Let me remember and still let go. Bus stop glass holds my gaze, steady, unflinching. Late light on cracked sidewalks, softer than forgiveness. Cracked asphalt, breathing cold beneath my shoes tonight. Old screen peeling pale against a sinking sky. Dry grass leans from rusted posts like reaching hands. Key in my pocket, small weight, I understand. Silence hums where engines used to tremble near. I walk the grid of nights we never shared here. Some lights stay when love leaves. Echoes bloom where headlights used to glow. Shy laughter I never caught drifts through the dark. Empty roads remember more than they ever show. Some lights stay lovely. Cinder block booth waits window like an absent eye. Lock resists then sighs, dust lifting with my breath. Flyers curl in metal table carved by other names. A folded photograph lies down, face to forgotten frame. Close the door, let tired hinges hold that room. Step into open sky, thinner rain, wider gloom. Some lights stay when lovely. Stars appear where the projector used to burn. Headlights fade in my mind one by one. Every missing night still finds its slow return. Some lights stay when love leaves. I stand where no car waits, yet I feel them all. Learning how to stay even as the memories fall. Some lights stay when love leaves. Screen gone dull, but the lesson still glows clear. Every almost story sealed behind that closing door. I walk away, yet what you gave stays here. Some lights stay when love leaves. Road ahead, dark but open, stretching clean. Behind me, quiet stars, no need for any screen. Sodium lamps bleed, halos on crowds, forgotten concrete. Breath curls upward, ghosted vows in the freezing dark. A battered duffel leans, tied against my waiting leg. Ticket crease between my fingers, morning still unspoken. Behind the glass the sign turns over, something loosens. The first soft click feels louder than my heartbeat. Let me finally leave and stay. Cold plastic seats cradle every version I remember. Oil-stained puddles mirror faces I never became. I loosen my grip on the boy who waited. Let me finally leave and stay. A child drags cartoons through fluorescent humming silence. I see our bikes, dust rising behind summer ankles. Thumb tracing paper, thinning out the part that lingered. headlights bleach the colors from the station air. I stand at the steps, breathing like it matters. Let me finally leave and stay. An old thread opens filled with words I never sent. One tiny photograph, a smile and borrowed fireworks. I delete the summer, feel new air rush inward. Let me finally leave and stay. Fields blur past like films burned at the edges. A shadow, our candy, unfinished sentences drift dissolve. Vibration through the glass, numb circles under my eyes. Each fading frame leaves a wider, cleaner silence. Let me finally leave and stay. Gray fields soften under a pale and fragile sky. This weight in my chest feels more like finished healing. I miss who I was, but I do not go back. Let me finally leave and stay. Exhaust and distant rain, I step down alone, carrying only what will stay quiet. Fluorescent hum over empty plastic chairs and chrome, flickering rows of mouths that breathe out ghostly light. My reflection bends inside a hanging circle of glass. Slow coins fall, each second stretch between my fingers. Warm air rises, this town stays frozen. I stand inside its echo, barely moving. I remember the let you fade, rocket ink washed in on a spinning shirt, childhood grass on a screen too bright for midnight. I remember and let you fade. The drum turns, swallowing that small universe we drew. Detergent rain in a place that never smells of storms. Your blurred face softens as a window cloud. Phone gone dark, I only watch the circling fabric. The ache loosens quiet, like thread between teeth, not breaking apart, just finally untying. I remember the let you fade, rocket ink washed in on a spinning shirt, childhood grass on a screen too bright for midnight. Your missing laugh hangs where the dryers sigh. I remember and let you fade. The beep is small, but something opens wider. Warm cotton folds into shape, no longer altered. I remember and let you Your rocket sleeps on top, carry, not worship. Night air holds us both and does not break.